Alright, here we go. This is one of my experimental games. My wife and I like to play around and see what's possible, what we can do with this game. One thing you can see right here is that you can actually grow creep vine above the water. No particular advantage to doing so, but it's just amusing. I come over here to this other experimental base. You can see how shallow you can plant it. You can even get the bulbs up out of the water. That's the experimental base. Some advanced construction techniques going on there. Absolutely useless, not at all set up for anything. I also tend to like stacking my moon pools. I'll put the prawn suit down there so it's easy to get in and out, and then the sea moth will go up top. Of course, the sea moth is out and about right now.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Quick tour of this base. When I say it's not set up for anything, it's just here to be here. There should be planter beds out there at some point, but that's at some point. And go up level by level. Just generally enjoying the view. A little bit of silliness. The interesting thing is that nothing you build above water seems to affect the hull strength. So you can go as high as you want, as weak as you want, and it won't make a bit of difference. There we go. Not the fanciest or most interesting base I've built, but it's just there to serve a purpose. A little bit of play. Very annoying. Just take way too much effort to tear it down. So I'll just leave it here. Occupying real estate. Alright, did anybody see the way in? I think I got lost in my own base. Speaking of experimental, the whole purpose of this video is to show off this. Undoubtedly the tallest structure ever in the game. Yeah, let's go see. Hang on a minute, let me turn off some of these. Don't care where the sea moth is. I guess I don't really care where the life pod is for the most part. For some reason, anytime I build a tower of some sort well above the surface, the support legs underneath the water just seem to disappear. I really doubt that one leg is sufficient to hold this base up. I can't even really call it a base, but you know. Haven't put any power to it because it don't really need power. And here's the first level, I guess you would call it. Nothing fancy at all. Just barely started the planting up here in the garden. Tried to get plants that add a little bit of light at nighttime for the observation deck. Speaking of observation deck, I guess that's what we're all here for. So let's go up to the observation deck. And there we are. Clearly the devs did not anticipate the game being seen from this perspective. I'm not entirely sure what that band is. You can see artifacts in the water as I rotate my view around, and the waves look ridiculously artificial from up here. But you can see the top of the aurora. That's a unique view up above all the clouds. It's actually not as exciting up here as I thought it would be. But that ought to be nice once it's fully planted. That is a hell of a view, though. I guess there is one more fun thing I can show you. Oops. I just realized what I was supposed to do while I was up there. The whole purpose for putting this beacon here. That beacon's right at the base of the tower. When you're up at the top of the tower, you can see that beacon is 310 meters below you. So if somebody else has built something more than 310 meters above the surface, I haven't seen it. Can I make it? Can I make it? Can I make it? No! Damn it! Anyhow. And the thing is, there is nothing stopping me from building that 2, 3, 4 times as high as it already is. The process is time consuming, but not overly difficult. And I could even do it without using the no-cost cheat. But that would take an absurd amount of time, lugging all those materials up, going back down, harvesting more materials. I used no-cost just because I didn't feel like sitting here for hours and hours and hours trying to build that. But if you're wondering what a 300-meter tower looks like in Subnautica, there you go.